quite different in terms of how the game actually flows.
Yeah, probably.
Which makes sense. I said, oh dude, am I even fucking doing anything with this?
Alright, we should be live on the internet.
Live on the internet. Shame about Simon's internet again.
I know, right?
Or power, I should say.
Like, how is it that that's happened twice? On days that we actually want to do shit.
He's cursed. Dude. Need to get someone out. That's got to be first priority. Get out there and get collecting power slugs.
Yeah, that shit's good.
How far are you, Jamie?
In the game?
Yeah. Like, what are you up to automating?
Oh, I mean, when you joined my game yesterday, I just got coal. I set up my coal station to have like 6 things, ran the power, and then unlocked level 2 logistics so I can actually get those fucking level 2 conveyor belts.
Yeah, so good.
And then I was gonna put those in, and I also want to start all this like automation processes for like wires and things that I haven't actually got around to doing. And then I stopped. And I was just saying to Morgan, it's kind of like I have so many things I want to start doing, but I'm like, oh, fuck, which one do I do?
Yeah, in there. It's that's the points where you can take a break from the game when you're in between projects. But yeah, you should at some point you should check out. CJ and I started building a collaborative place yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And it's something, man. Like we made the foundations. You know, like my one, if you remember it, and how there's like a big open area behind the space elevator. I don't know if you remember it, but
yeah.
We basically made these massive foundations and fed in like all the different resources. It looks like a super. In fact, it might be up if you guys want to have a quick look at it. It's not that far tech-wise. Let's see.
Also, did you guys all do the grass fields map?
Yeah.
The what? Sorry.
The grass fields map.
Yes, the basic one.
Alright, let's go for the rocky desert.
Sounds good, man. There we go. Maybe if you want to check out, oh, you've already just created, have you?
I just created it,
Yeah, right, don't worry about
So I'll check it out afterwards.
it. Yeah.
Alright, you can watch us automate, Matt.
Riveting viewing, I'm sure. Oh, dude, nice. CJ's taking up that shit to the next level.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Yeah, okay, that's looking good.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
All right.
That's it. Get to work
I
and
will
be effective.
join.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during the full procedure.
I've powered on my shit, but it's ready.
Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Except for
Planetfall procedure initialized.
yeah, have some kind of vertical.
Yeah, there's a few different ways to do the vertical stuff.
Yeah.
Like you saw the way I did it. Jamie did it.
Some fucking sketchy shit, but like, maybe they have like a proper tool for it.
Oh no, I like the simplicity of it. It was like the wall into wall worked really well.
I tried a bunch of stuff. I did something similar to what you did first.
It takes a bit of like land mass to.
Too finicky, I found as well. Set up.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Yeah, whereas this is like I can do this in 2 seconds.
You're right. It does take a bit of precision. the only reason I think, it's mostly it's like depending on how wide you make it. But mine's set up from like 8 different resources at the same time, you know. So you can have like one main elevator. You need to.
Integrity of your multi-purpose
Game, by the way.
exploration suit is at 100%.
Big old padlock.
I really
Remember,
agree with what
efficiency
you're saying
first.
before,
Godspeed.
though. Wanting the ability to sort of like split conveyor belts and things based on item.
Do a bit more, yeah, do a bit more logic, right?
Yeah. Because yeah, I really like to make a proper funnel. Whoa, there's a big boy right next
Welcome
to
to
my
Planet Massage 2
Have you-
ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
Sick.
Note,
Oh, my shit's still
objective-based introduction initialized.
So I found the multiplayer
Welcome
is
to
pretty good most of the time,
onboarding.
but every now and again you will get like shit just won't load in. You need to just
First
disconnect and
objective.
reconnect in order to
Please
get
dismantle
stuff
the drop
to
pod.
reappear.
The resulting
But you
materials
do
will be
store
repurposed
stuff
to
when you're person, so
construct
you don't have to
a
worry about
habitat
either
and
dropping
utility
or
base,
whatever.
from
You
now
will
on
keep
referred
everything
to
you've
as
got.
the hub.
Okay, cool.
Note,
Yeah.
Fix It
When you
Incorporated
disconnected
is cost-effective and
yesterday, Dan,
efficient.
or maybe
Or
You
left
do
a
not
left a
waste.
body standing there.
Well, yeah, actually, it was right at the beginning of the game when you were with me.
Second
Um,
objective.
you
Please
disconnected
ensure
it
you
in
have
there
your
'cause you were
Fix It
standing on
Incorporated
that,
Xenozapper
thing,
equipped before leaving
and I
the
later
drop
deleted
zone.
it because I needed to expand.
Note, according
And
to
then
Fix
I
It
was trying to build a
regulations,
fucking,
every pioneer
like,
should have
elevator,
access to
Yeah,
a
but
means of
yeah, no
defense
way.
against
Way.
extraterrestrial threats.
Oh god! Oh.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish
You guys wanna join up
object
and help
scanner
me pick a place to
identification.
start
Yeah, man, I'm running towards you.
this? Okay, cool. I'm being chased.
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
Also, I hate the fire dudes.
Yeah, me too, man. Those things suck.
Very annoying.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note, the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
A surgeon and a doc.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend
This is
analysis.
different. Oh, this is a different one. This is the
Well,
Yeah,
well
it's
done.
different.
Where are you guys?
Come towards me, 'cause I'm heading towards the iron.
Are you orange or green?
Dan is
I'm
orange.
orange. Yeah. But we're both in the same rough direction. I think. I don't know. Depends on where you
So
are.
you're to my south, Dan, and Morgan's to my southwest.
Alright. Oof, man. There's not a lot of iron around.
No, come to me. I'm hoping there's a nice open place to build around here, though.
I got like 2 things 500 meters to my east. Oh yeah, it looks like there's some close to you.
Yeah, it's 100 meters away.
Hopefully there's more than one node as well.
There is 3, in fact.
Maybe.
And yeah, I think we can build down here. Needs to
So a
get-
place to
Found one
start
at, like,
from.
6. I was like, damn, I should have started.
I hate these bastards.
Spider guys.
The,
Who wants to shoot fire at you?
Yeah.
oh, the fire ones are annoying, but I just hate all of them, honestly.
See everyone get really excited about that Star Wars game?
Fourth objective.
But they released a
trailer.
Build the hub.
Yeah,
Note,
they released a
to
trailer, but it
complete
didn't have
this
any gameplay. So I was
objective,
like,
the
I don't give a
resources
fuck.
salvaged from
Yeah,
the
show
drop
me a
pod will be
pre-rendered cinematic all
consumed.
day, that's cool, but like,
Caution. Ensure the
I wanna
hub
see
is
what the
built
fucking
on
game is,
spacious
and it's
open
so
terrain
annoying,
close
man.
to the presence of iron
Ugh.
sources. Failure to do so will likely
anyway,
result
people are
in
talking about it.
non-optimal
Like, on
progress.
paper, it sounds good. But, you know, we'll wait and see if it's anything interesting. Interestingly enough, they were saying there's a lot of allusions to, like, Dark Souls and Sekiro when people are talking about it. So they said the combat is very, like, parry and focused and very intense, similar to, like, a Dark Souls game. And I'm like, could be what I'm after.
Alright,
But we'll
Dan, what
see.
do you reckon about around here?
I think maybe that's more some. Oh, there you go. What's up?
He is good. There's more Ryan, just over there as well.
Where are you?
Right next to me.
He's right
Close
next to
enough.
Do you want to actually build it here, though, or do you want to build it just down here?
Can we
Oh,
cut
no,
these
yeah,
trees
yeah,
down?
Build it outside.
I think we can cut down the trees once we get the chainsaw.
Oh yeah, 'cause as long as we can cut those trees down, we're fine.
Yeah,
Let me just have a quick look up here. Because I think what we should do is,
I can hear.
it's up to you
Like
guys,
how thing is.
but we should go to town with Foundation, and create like a
100%.
one big level like one big flat level, right? So we find the highest point that we want the first level to be, which would be like at the top of a rock, or if you want, it depends on how fucking big we want to go. Maybe it would be this guy over here.
There's limestone right here.
Perfect.
Word. Yeah.
Let's get fucking started. Let's put the hub like
So
right
you
here.
guys know you can ping.
How is the middle click?
You have to tab?
Left.
Yeah, cool, sick.
Oh yeah.
Although I may change to middle click because it's Apex.
Okay.
Okay, well, seeing as we should we build it up here then? So the foundation sits on top.
Where's our iron gone? I reckon
Iron's over there.
we build it just up on this plateau, right? And we build our hub up here. And what we'll do is we'll start our production, but we'll need to get a shit ton of concrete to start pumping this stuff down, right? So maybe, like, theoretically speaking, hub up here, and we'll start. This will just kind of be our overlooking zone. You know what I mean? Like a nice little like viewing point, and then we'll build our production up and maybe relocate somewhere when we get some more concrete.
Sounds good. I'm gonna get up there. How did you guys get up there?
Computer hacks.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's killing me.
Oh yeah, those things release a poison gas. I don't know how to destroy them, but I hope you can at some point.
Yeah.
Because in my other game, there's a power slot.
Just here?
Yeah, just put them up on the thing here.
Get out of the way.
It's a nice nice viewpoint.
Have you guys built conveyor belts into you before?
Yes,
I
every
do that
fucking
all the
day,
time.
son.
Oh yeah. All the fucking time.
All right, let's get this thing moving. I'm gonna get some iron going.
What do we do?
We're speed running.
Congratulations.
Got the
You
yellow iron.
have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective. Hub Upgrade,
a whole bunch of,
Storage and Power.
auto miners up
Note,
as well.
the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next
Ingots.
objective.
I'll bring some limestone across as well. Thing we'll need to do as soon as we have availability to do so is just build some access up and down here.
Stairs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Retrospect is actually a terrible idea.
It's alright, it doesn't take too long to get to that stuff. And it's just gonna feel so good when we get that limestone up. Blam blam. Got 3 barrels. I really like how the hub builds itself up.
That's so cool. All the animations
Congratulations.
really.
You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator.
I'll grab
Hub
some copper.
Feature Personal Storage. Scanner Feature Copper.
150 meters to copper, that's
New
not bad.
equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Alright.
Sixth objective, hub upgrade, construction. Note, connect
I'm
buildings
sorry.
to a
Then we
generator
have
for
A
power.
little bit more.
Note,
I got some more.
buildings such as the smelter require a
I'm
blueprint
just
to
actually
be
maybe more
set.
because we got it pretty far away.
Advice,
Absolutely.
automate the
That's
smelting
actually-
process
yeah.
and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay.
I'm fucking mining with one of those dudes who shoots fire. I'm just like fucking line of sighting him around the goddamn.
Yeah, man. I was trying to build my fucking coal power plant, and 3 of them were trying to kill me.
Dude, the same thing happens to me. If it's the same one, it's like all the way at the end of the map, kind of.
Mine was down near the water. I had to walk all the way down it.
Alright, yeah.
It was like, yeah, there's a big old lake.
Mine was 500 meters away. So massive conveyor.
Dude, this dog, you can pet the dog.
Oh,
Don't
it's the dog.
attack it.
Yeah, I saw this dog before.
It says press E to pet, but you can't fucking. Do you reckon this exists just to satiate the Twitter account? There's a Twitter account which is can you pet the dog in the game?
Is the most ridiculous thing. It's like, chop,
Chop, chop, chop.
Alright, you got the copper?
Yeah, I'm building away.
I got the iron to finish, and then level 2.
Build another. We should build another craft bench or two if we got the resources.
Yeah.
Perspective. Poles.
You got tractors going yet in yours now?
No, man. I saw everyone failing at it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run lines. Have you got it working properly?
Yeah. So, yeah.
You just got to kind of set it up, I presume, with like a nice open area.
It's a way you have to have 2. So you have to have like a 1 in and a 1 out.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You have unlocked
They
Scanner
both can't be the same
Stone.
thing.
New buildings
Yeah,
and
that makes
blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Did you build an equipment workshop?
I'm
Seventh
about to.
objective, Hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note,
Oh, dude.
constructors are capable
I
of
can already
constructing
build
copious
everything
parts,
that
of
I
which
have
only one
access to.
type at a time.
Yeah, it opens up pretty quickly. Just automation is a pretty far side away.
Oh, actually, yeah. Reinforced iron. Not everything. I guess,
You
but
probably can't do thingies, the frames, whatever.
It's probably just because the first time I was like, what's this?
Yeah, it takes you a while to kind of ramp up.
Okay. I need some place for an equipment workshop, unless you have it.
Yeah, I've got it. Just pop it down. Crafting bench there, sweet. Let's just... Can we do foundations yet? Okay.
No, that's right, we'll replace this later. Let's be right. Alright, you got any wire?
Yeah, I've got enough. Although, no, I don't have enough. I've got more ingots, give us a sec.
To the copper.
It's not too far.
Oh, Mongo's got a bench up here.
I was about to destroy. So everything is free.
I love that.
That's mine. Speed run.
Yep.
Cable.
What do we need?
Do we have enough? I got another miner up. How many do we have?
I have one on the copper.
Did the thing where I converted all my resources into that resource.
I hate that. I've been using the, if you want to build 3 of them, bring it up in the list.
So useful, man. Especially when I'm like, oh, I'm going remotely to install power.
Yeah,
Like-
I trap shit.
Yeah, I've done that run so many times. Been like, I fucking didn't bring concrete. God damn it.
I was saying to Mogs before, when I went to go do my coal thing, I got there and I was like, alright, how the fuck do I power it? I'm like, aha, I'll get the coal and put it into the thing. And I did it and it worked, I'm like, yes. And then I built my second one and realized you just have to connect it up and it automatically starts.
I still have because I couldn't be fucked running power. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave a coal miner there next to each coal node. But it's not very efficient at all.
Coal miner?
Like, you know, when you get like an MK1 Mark miner or whatever, put a coal power plant down next to it.
I just put fucking all my power plants next to the thing and then ran the wire.
Oh right, yeah. I mean, hey, that's another way to do it, right? I centralized because I started needing coal for other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we got 2 benches. Can I make concrete now? I think I can. I've just got to make a 3rd bench. Shit.
No, not mining. Right. Strong one.
You know how much ore it takes to make an iron plate?
No idea. Probably 2.
An iron what?
Iron plate.
It's 2 ore makes 1 ingot.
Okay, cool.
And I think 1 ingot makes 1 plate.
It's one. No, it's one.
It's 2
one ore
ingots.
to 1 ingot and 2 ingots to a plate.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
And they might work out to be the same actually.
We need stairs desperately.
Yeah, I think we can build them here, can we? Maybe not. I don't know. One sec. I've got concrete on me. There's a. Did you put a automated miner down on the limestone?
No, you don't really do that.
One on the iron and 1 on the copper.
I'll throw stuff in there. I'll make a reinforced plate.
just need regular plates now. That's fine.
This place is cool. Pink and purple.
Very purple. Do you use the beacons at all?
Nah. I mean, I think
Sometimes.
CJ uses them for a whole bunch of different stuff. CJ's big into exploring. So yesterday we played for a while, and CJ just kind of went off and explored, and was like finding things and being like, oh, what the fuck? And leaving beacons everywhere for like different shit he'd found. Got like all these different power slugs. It's actually really good. Power slugs are the best.
Power slugs are really good.
Something I need to do is add a way to differentiate between the different beacons you place.
I think
So
you
I've
can
got
name.
10, and there's I don't know. The only thing mine tells me I can do is pick it up.
I don't know how, but CJ, like I got into the game and there was a beacon saying, "It's over here, bro."
Oh, shit.
Alright, come back with a bit more resources.
Alright, 2 on the limestone. There's 2 on
That's
the
cool.
iron.
Oh, there's another limestone over there. Sick.
This one's super close. Let's get us some miners.
We'll almost finish next milestone. Should hopefully let us have stairs.
You got all that iron down there, Dan?
I'll pick it up. Yeah, I've got a little bit, but not much. I think maybe more. So we'll clean it out.
Yeah, I've got enough to. I'm just gonna sit here and hold the click button for ages.
When I do that on big jobs, put my wallet on the mouse and walk away.
I was gonna say, just like a weight. So we can, like, fucking how high can that be, man? Get like a rock from the in-game world and put it on the goddamn button. Also, mine, like, I don't know about you, but every now and again it kind of releases. I think it's if you press any other button, it interrupts the input.
It does, yeah.
It's very annoying.
I got 15 plates coming. 21, I count.
I've got the rest.
Finish that shit. Hey.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new
Look at the
buildings and
fucking
blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Oh, I still need the miners.
8th objective, hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Get the limestone,
Caution.
which I can make a bit
Overloading
now.
the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Can we make stairs?
Like ramps. Just need concrete. I don't know.
I'll do the concrete.
I've got a little bit on me actually. Just add a little.
Take both benches.
Let's add a ramp. That's what we got, right?
Okay, we just need iron. Go get a bunch of limestone from the things. Oh, I think there's a slug over here.
Oh yeah.
I spy a green glowy thing. I'm assuming we just like kill the slugs.
This semi-slug seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline
Yeah,
shell.
effectively, I guess.
Further analysis of crystals
Grind that
required
shit
to
down.
determine application.
Housing. ring it out.
Okay, I got a bunch of limestone coming. Whoa, plant is very glowy. So are we just going to build a platform level with our thing that goes out? We're actually going to build down to the ground.
I don't know, like maybe something that's like level with the iron.
Yeah,
You can kind of push it out over there, and
get this up here.
we can probably expand vertically as well. I think we can expand fucking infinitely. I haven't actually hit the cap yet. I've gone up pretty high.
Oh wow.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some biomass in these motherfucker. Although we're not really... He's gonna eat it up? No, it doesn't. Cool. Next upgrade gives us auto miners, is it? Or that,
Yep.
is that right at the end?
Damn it. Keep forgetting I need to build shit from the equipment thing.
I straight up build these as needed and delete them when I'm done. I just have like enough shit with me usually. Oh, one short. Two short.
Coming. Need more.
Congratulations.
Yeah, okay.
You
I'll
have
set the mine
unlocked
up.
hub feature, additional biomass
That's the
generator.
mine.
New buildings, which can be found in the build menu.
I will go collect biomass.
Ninth objective, hub upgrade, molecular analysis. Note, to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
I'll do the iron miner.
Yeah, I've got one coming up. Oh wait,
All going? Or just one?
let's get a couple, I reckon. I mean, well, at least two. Do you have both the auto manners?
Yeah, I've got both of them.
Let's drop on the ground if you could. Get that one up. T-way. I love watching these dudes like unfurl.
So we're gonna push them out this way, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'll line mine up to yours.
Yeah, this one. What, do you not want to do this one for now? Or?
I mean, you can. May as well get it up. We will be using it soon. It's just we might hit the power cap. I can't remember how many we can have.
I'll go do the limestone one. That is important. The demands are high.
Where's our limestone node? Oh, I see him. Yeah, okay.
Now, we've only got one power thing at the moment, don't we?
Yeah, we have to hit the next one to get the next.
Alright.
Manually getting a whole bunch of iron ore. But actually, I'll just set power up. Set some lines up.
I have a bunch. Alright, I'm gonna fix this ramp.
Make it nice. will need to have power coming out of both sides, I reckon.
I love how he throws all the shit at it.
It's like,
Does it-
fucking
Building the
build!
space elevator was the coolest thing to watch.
I know, right? Such a satisfying animation.
So we need some fucking biomass.
I've got a little bit in there. Mining is occurring.
Okay, let's power over.
Does anyone have any limestone or concrete lying around?
I got some concrete.
Sweet.
Not much.
Oh, nice. I'll go grab some
Eight.
limestone.
8.
Yeah, that's right. I'll go pick some up from the limestone, motherfucker.
I don't think there is any there. Actually, I got a bunch of ore for you. Yeah, come to me.
You got some limestone?
Shitloads of it.
Sick.
Some of that.
You take some back.
My food is arrived. So I'll sit here and watch you play for a little bit. From inside.
So one issue is if I start building these foundations, we'll have to leave a hole for the limestone miner in the middle there, which isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, come on, I'm gonna get to work. At the very least to start with this shit.
Get to work. I wish my job was this game.
I wish I had a gun that I could just press a button and it would make things.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. This is just a temporary solution. Just start getting shit out.
Yeah, no worries.
no, you've blocked off my path, Dan.
Oh, to get back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to kind of hack my way up. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I was about to build a ramp for that. And I'm also going to build another ramp up to the house. Yeah, I did, just because this one is probably quicker to go over here.
You just let me know I have load this space. Really good.
Got ramps, as dirty as they are, to get around for now. I'm going to move one of these craft benches down as well. Ooh, am I locked off? No, it'll be okay. We're just gonna have to rotate it.
Whoa, did you?
Whoa. Sorry, man. Were you using that?
No, I just jumped on top of it and it disappeared and I was like, what the fuck?
So I was thinking,
This is just
maybe.
temporary solution.
Yeah, cool. Well, I was just about to hook these up to the smelter zone up here, but I suppose maybe we don't have enough room for the assemblers doing.
Fucking smell it. I was just gonna pump this straight to make iron plates. So what I'll do.
I've got some free smelter usage over here. I'll give you some more foundations to work with.
Okay. Do you have any room in front?
Yeah, fair enough.
Jesus. Do
My girlfriend trying to scare me.
you have any? Well, do you have a smelter?
Pardon?
Oh, you've already got smelters there. Cool. All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do that.
Alright, so I suppose first row, is this got like an orange thing for you as well on one of these smelters? It's like maybe it's probably the lag.
Orange thing.
Like around the smelter is kind of glowing orange.
I don't know.
It's weird. Anyway, it's probably just a glitch.
Okay, so do you want to do... I'll do the one I'm putting in. Can the iron plates?
Sure.
Well, I guess the question is, do we want to put all of the smelted ore into like one storage thing and then funnel it out, or individual ones?
I mean, ideally, everything into one would be the best, right? But we might not have the conveyor belts for it right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's just go with separate ones for now. This game's
I'll get straight in. We're gonna get some more limestone.
Alright. It should be pumping out into a thing. Plenty.
Ideally, I reckon what we should do is, and it will probably end up meaning that we relocate the smelting zone a little bit further out, but we pipe all our ore into the one area, like our copper as well as our limestone and our iron. So we've just got like, yeah, all production coming in and going out of one area. Sorry, all ore coming in and out of one area, so then we can kind of wire it through. All from the one spot.
Yeah, or going to like a centralized like smelting zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree. So I mean, this could be the smelting zone. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it might just we'll just have to maybe push it out a little bit if we want to get like everything else in. Yeah.
It doesn't
fine with
just
just that.
as long as all the storage is where we are at.
Sorry.
What was that?
Saying, or like everything except storage doesn't really matter where it is. As long as the storage lines up near like the hub, we should be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true. What's wrong? I haven't told us to do anything.
Right, also I'm back. For the moment. We go again. My second call.
What'd you get?
Let's go to burger. Let's order the chips then. Have curly fries.
Curly fries.
Alright, let's check.
How come curling fries makes them so much better, you know?
More Satisfactory. Extra more crispiness. So 2 minus.
Wait, where'd you get it from?
And 3 smelters. This place was called Big Daddy Burger.
Big Daddy Burger? I thought it was Big Kahuna Burger.
That was that one as well. I didn't get that one.
Dude.
That one sucks. Pretty fucking good milkshake.
Hey, you know what? I might get rid of this middle smelter because it's going to be too close.
What was it even for?
It was eventually going to be. Yeah.
What are we making?
Just automating pipes and plates at the moment.
Alright,
I'm gonna bring the
I'll turn
copper
this
in.
thing on.
Yeah, sweet. I need to set up a storage container.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll just pull the power in as well.
Has anyone done anything with our stone copper yet? If not, I will go and do such things.
What was the question, sorry?
Set up shit for the copper and limestone.
Oh, we've got a miner, but we don't have anything connected at the moment.
Right, I'll go do that shit.
Our goal is to try and bring the ore back into a smelting zone. And obviously limestone doesn't need to be smelted, but we'll bring it into the constructor zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. So I just ferry the ore over rather than actually deal with it.
Yeah, ideally coming in at the back of the iron zone. Or through the back of the iron zone. Or something like that.
Keep running out of fucking iron.
We need the front one. It's just to hold up the conveyor belts.
Oh, the stackable things to the best.
That trap button keeps fucking up me building stuff, so I have to hold down the button. Click it again, it's the worst.
Or it's too steep. What the fuck?
You see any arachnophobia things yet?
Nah, man.
I found the thing as an arachnophobia. As an arachnophobia. It was kind of right. That's nice. Like, what the fuck is that? I jumped up to my space sword.
In the chat, Matt said, "What the fuck was that scream?"
It sounded like a
Wilhelm scream.
I'll let her know she's got a future in voice acting.
Also, YouTube didn't display the message straight away. I had to approve it.
Yeah, no, Matt especially, I think it knows he's an A-grade shit poster.
No, it can't.
Yeah.
Need more workbenches. Right, there's one in.
Sweet. I might set up that third smelter as well.
For the
Sorry,
mine.
yeah, the miner. I mean,
Yeah, as well.
Oh, my game's broken.
yeah, sometimes you gotta reload.
What do I do? Just leave them come back and it works fine?
Yep. You don't need to worry about anything at all. It stores it automatically.
I like not worrying about anything at all.
It's good life advice, really.
Mm-hmm.
And manually making iron ingots takes so long.
Alright.
I like how the button like great like bursts.
Slowly
Slowly
gets,
gets down.
yeah, slowly gets like really, really hot. Alright, cool. I just had to flip one of the miners around because clearance with the where we built the thing isn't perfect.
Can't have that.
I know, it's just like
Still
triggered
broken.
OCD.
I can't pick anything up.
Yeah, as soon as you get into a game, it can be laggy, and like it might take you a few seconds to be able to pick stuff up.
Just straight up like, instead of like you put thing in instead of saying, press E to pick up this, it just has nothing.
Shit's fucked you.
Shit is fucked here, so I'm restarting. It's still happening. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Maybe load into your own game.
Yeah, I can pick stuff up with my game.
Try jumping back in and just like let it idle for a bit, and see if it fixes the problem.
guys have you join, everything builds at the same time.
It's kind of cool. You see all like the conveyor belts like right in. It's pretty sick. Can't build this fucking conveyor belt. It's giving me a bug, which is very annoying.
Club. Yeah, oh no. I can pick stuff up now, it just doesn't say anything.
Okay.
Is it copper? Come earlier, maybe?
Oh no, I got stuck in the fucking thing. Gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, maybe to copper there.
Yeah, let's chuck it that way, and I'll get the line stick. And shake it all up.
There's power.
There's power.
Well, that's already happening. Oh wait, no, let's just go straight to this.
It's the third miner. I'm gonna turn it off.
What's the gap you're leaving between the smelters?
Exactly one smelter.
Oh really? Like a whole
Yep.
smelter?
Yeah, it might seem a bit excessive. We can probably pull it in if you want, but my thinking is that we might need the room for conveyor belts and stuff. But
Yeah, right.
you know, we can always rebuild if you want to. You know, jam another one in there, especially if there's something that we're not doing a constructor immediately afterwards. The problem is the constructors have a wider footprint than the smelters.
Yeah. Or do we want to take this opportunity and move everything out 1 block or 2 blocks?
As in, like,
Maybe.
further out towards
What
the
you said.
open space.
Yeah.
Start them like here so we can go more across.
Yeah, no, I agree. We'll just cut that tree down and shit. But yeah, okay. I'll move now.
Because I've got the copper in now and I'll get 2 in line or whatever. It's full of my concrete. So you can get 3 things off 1, right?
3.
3 smelters off 1 mine?
Fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Splits.
So should we plan for that?
Yeah, unless we want to. I suppose we probably won't have any.
So I need to
Overclocking
take these
guy.
boxes that are left behind.
I know. When do we get the splitters?
It's like pretty soonish.
We should probably do that last upgrade.
Maybe we'll plan for 2 smelters off each,
Okay, alright.
so we can easily upgrade those to Mark II stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
let's,
let's-
how do we do this?
Let's.
Well, if you want to do your pattern, so maybe we'll start with 1. We got 2 from here.
Yep. Do we have any concrete? Yeah, we got enough.
I don't know.
A little bit.
Stacks.
We're gonna come
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
this
yeah.
foundation.
Like here. Alright, yeah, do you want to do the first one here?
We'll leave these
Yeah,
2
yeah.
blocks open
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
And then, what, you're leaving a whole block and doing another one?
Well, how do you feel about centering them? Yeah, centering the block. Yeah, 'cause you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Cool. Well, if you want,
We got the
So-
space, may as well.
if like, okay, here's a way that I did it with CJ. Is we basically side by sided all the smelters, like butting them up, because we then relocated our production. Because of course, like we've got a lot of production to cover potentially, right? You know, different things will require copper, different things will require iron. So we actually ended up in this kind of creating this highway of all these smelted iron ingots and stuff that we could then pull into the production area at different points. So we actually built walls and effectively kind of had a highway with a whole bunch of exits basically, kind of leading to the factory at different points. So it meant that we could have like a clean production zone.
Yeah, no, I think that's the way to go.
I've got limestone here.
All right, well let's connect up our smelters then. We'll like
Okay.
at the very least
Right next to
put them
each
right
other.
next to each other, and then we'll temporarily do constructors just kind of wherever. But then when it comes to proper stuff, we'll relocate.
So how many do we need at the moment?
We need 3. We'll magic
Three,
wall down.
One
for copper. Limestone doesn't need to be
Doesn't
smelted.
need to, of course.
Yeah.
Well, there's too many.
That's right. We're going anyway. Can we do splits yet? We can't. That's right. Well then, let's pull.
Constructors yet?
Yeah, we do. Well, we will in a sec. Do you want to build out these foundations a bit, man?
I have no
Alright.
comment.
Roger. Which way?
It's kind of like out behind our smelters, just basically southeast and southwest.
Out this way.
Yeah, probably not that way. Although, fucking if you want to. But southeast and southwest are the more pressing.
So this side, like where you've already got one there. I see where you're going. Maybe the chainsaw for this one.
Give me the chainsaw.
Like, man, the minus like girth is large.
Indeed. Very, very thick boy.
Don't know from
There's a huge stuff but somewhere. Oh yeah, standing up.
I just threw a storage container down over there for miscellaneous shit. Inventory's full. Alright, what do we got? Can you throw us a little bit of concrete morgues?
Sure. I don't have much left.
Oh yeah, just a couple. Thank you.
There's live setup here as well.
Oh, you go nice, right? You go for it.
right now.
I was like trying to be careful and shit.
I don't have any fucking.
So I was thinking
Plates.
2 iron plates and 1 rods. You know?
Yeah, sure. Plates are the good shit to start.
Right, you're doing power. Are we actually out of power? Is that what's going on?
We were out of power when we connected everything up, so we're going to probably have to disconnect one of those miners for now until we get to our next tier.
Fuel.
I think it's overloaded. Oh, actually, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know.
I mean, it's moving, so I guess we have power?
The conveyor belt's moving no matter what.
Alright.
We have fuel. No wrong. Should be on. It's just not connecting. I haven't hooked them up yet. That's fine. Some of it's on.
Just don't have enough for another power pop. Need one in between these two.
Yeah, we should get the upgrade.
Yeah, did that just blow?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn off this miner.
Can we make biomass things yet?
No, I think
No,
that's the
next
next. Go ahead and
Okay,
pull it.
okay.
Someone wants to pull the breaker.
Right next.
Sometimes it doesn't load in for me for some reason.
Dive blow up immediately again. Oh,
Okay,
no, it's back.
back on.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'll just disconnect. We've got some things.
Oh, that's breaker H.
Disconnect one of the iron plate ones. So let's turn off this one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thing is, I have to pull two of them as well.
I'm gonna turn off this one as well. Right, there we go.
If you click on a power pole, you can see how much power it's using and shit.
Yep.
It's all fucking zigzag, like our dirty games.
I think this should be okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's holding.
Yeah. It would be nice to turn this other one on, this other constructor. Put this smelter on here.
Why can't I line this motherfucker up? Alright, well, our construction that's on is feeding into storage containers now.
I'm gonna put the concrete on like the far left.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we don't need smelting, right? So we just kind of bypass the smelting zone into the construction zone. Maybe. Yeah.
It's alright. Just have to turn. Using on.
I don't think the things which they might be connected but not necessarily do anything. They don't use any power, do they?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna start dropping things into the next hub upgrade so we can get the fucking
Yeah.
generators.
Where do you want to put our power plant? For now, at least.
For now, maybe
Maybe
just
like
around
maybe
the
lay
hub.
out.
Yeah, wherever. Sounds good.
Mine's acting all kinds of weird. If I don't delete the pole underneath, the next conveyor belt I build says I'm encroaching on territory.
Yeah, it's a little fucky, unfortunately. Sometimes you also like if you start building the new one before the like updates on the server, even if you wait, it's like, nah, dude, you can't build that. There's a fucking conveyor belt there, man. What are you talking about? Alright, just need to fill the gaps there. You guys don't have any excesses of the resources we need, by any chance?
What's up?
No.
Well, this is just the excess shit in there. Wow.
guess I'm getting that one concrete back every time.
I think I powered to blue. Anyone near a pole to turn it on?
I can run back there.
Sorry, near a pole. Alright. That mine's off. Start the sheet construction.
We have a sheet maker.
We do.
That would do, yes.
You go roll all the sheets from that.
I'm just making a whole bunch of
It's like a while though.
iron ingots at the moment.
Okay, me too.
Sweet. Do you want to make some wire mortars?
Do we have a thing? A copper?
We've got.
Yeah, we do.
I've just been picking up the
The
ore from the.
smelter can't be online now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make wire one.
We've got the bars.
Alright, 5 more plates. That's good to go.
I have the plates. Oh, that's the lines. That is it. Conveyor belt to nowhere.
Yes. I don't have the resources to make a construction. I mean, yeah, construct it, yeah. These things making screws. Oh,
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you
All right.
progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Alright, let's make some biomass things.
Additionally, the MAM provides
So
the
you were
opportunity to send
suggesting we throw
samples of
the power plant on the hill
xenobiology
here?
and other materials I
Yeah,
deem
yeah,
relevant
somewhere
to R&D
Like,
in
yeah,
exchange
yeah,
for
yeah.
appropriate rewards.
And copper.
Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
It's getting on the conveyor belt being a machine. shit. Made a bunch.
Can always use more.
Bunch of what? Oh, the bio things.
God, the west location.
I know, it's like, I hate they stick up out of the ground. It kills me.
Temporary.
But exactly, these things are going to be replaced. Alright. I just need biomass.
I have no concrete.
I've got a little bit. I've got 6.
Right, here's limestone.
I've set up a thing to make concrete, but we just need to turn it on.
Yeah, once soon as we get this biomass generators up, we'll be able to actually produce with everything we built.
Alright, I will harvest biomass.
Yeah.
There was a whole
I'm
bunch
gonna
of,
press A.
a whole bunch of wood around as well before. Jeez, a bit close to the fucking... Close to the sun? Yeah.
Okay, we're all connected. Just need fuel.
Okay, I've got a fuck ton of leaves, a ton of wood, but I'm way back. After deforesting this hill.
Yeah. Love it getting it. Oh god, yeah, it's poison. We're getting the chainsaw and just defrosting the entire area.
There's just one part where I kept getting lost in my truck. And I was like, alright, that's it. That's why I cleared out my thing except for 200 biofuels. Biofuel on my chainsaw. I just fucked this whole forest up. Took me like 2 hours. I was like, yes.
Let's turn the machine on.
Very biomass moving.
Need biofuel. That sucks.
Right, John, I can't believe I can't find carbon. It's whatever. It's easy now.
Alright, should have to turn things on from now.
Biomass. Pop these generators.
Do we make chests yet? We should make a chest next to it.
Can we?
I think we can.
Next one. Or, actually, I think.
Actually, we haven't said anything. We decided on a goal.
All our biomass is online. Oh, not these motherfuckers are out. We've got a pretty hearty amount of production now. Just connect all these bad boys up. All the power poles. Yeah, can went back and forth. Feel free to override.
Sure, we'll move this stuff anyway. Alright. Producing.
So my goal is to get to coal as soon as fucking possible.
Yeah, so.
Utility, conveyor splitter,
Let's get
personal
to power.
storage box. We need to make just a shit
The
ton
man has
of.
completed its analysis.
There's nothing special about the next tier 1 stuff or the tier 2. I mean, it's Space Elevator that really opens up coal, right?
Yeah, it is. Which isn't that hard to get to. I didn't do it for so long.
Is it the Space Elevator?
We need a shit ton of upgrade 9 plate. It could be before that. It could be behind. Oh wait, no. It is our Space Elevator because it's not in.
Yeah. It's like the
first thing.
after.
Yeah. But yeah, we just need a shit ton of iron plate, iron rod, wire. Basic.
You put in a thing, it'll come up on the top right.
Oh yeah, I'll
Select
start
it.
go thingy, yeah. You guys want to just do all the tier stuff?
Yeah.
As we go, yeah.
Okay, everything's online now.
Filled all the miners.
Are they all full?
They are full.
Sick.
Full.
And I'll put what I have left in the chest.
Alright, we should have decent amount of sheets over here then.
Sweet. What sheet?
Yeah, it's too fucking hard. Yeah, sheets.
That's most of the sheets. Yeah, we got enough rods. Let's see, wow. I have to manually make some.
Got a thing here. Let's make some.
I was only
There's only
recently
80. I have 158.
180 I stopped.
The thing, even though it was in town, had 84. I'm most of the way there. Wire-wise.
Sweet. And what's that
Yeah,
for?
we will be.
This thing?
Or whatever. Utility.
Alright, so we get biofuel.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a
So I
defense-oriented
skipped
blueprint.
logistics and- oh,
The
should we do
creature
logistics?
has been named Phacocoirus
Is that the splitters? That's the
plumbius or
splitters.
fluffy-tailed hog.
Get this first so we can get biofuel.
It might
It's
be
a storage thing. It's just like whatever.
just for miscellaneous shit, yeah. Is the one with like fucking flowers in it?
Yeah, most of
Yeah.
them actually.
Or build a personal storage thing just before we had access to the shit.
That's probably a better idea anyway.
Just need a mold and shit.
Awesome.
We're gonna have surpluses of everything. So. Reboot shit.
Milestone reached. You
Well,
have unlocked
that's not
several
good.
structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure.
Let's convert
Additionally,
all
the
that biomass
biofuel
to
blueprint
biofuel.
will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
Which might mean some of the power dips. Let's see if we can do it.
Additionally, you can now build the
About
space
400.
elevator, which is integral to your
I
contribution
think
to
we're
project
over
assembly.
power anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, dude, it's cool that it only consumes what you need though.
It is.
Like
it is.
all this biomass has barely been
Like,
used.
you don't have to worry about like not turning things on unnecessarily.
Like I was
That was
thinking,
my first concern when I was doing it myself. I'm like, oh, am I gonna have to regulate this?
like I was talking to CJ yesterday about like what's like the survival mode of this game, and they could change just a few things here or there, like not being able to get everything back when you refund. Oh, was that a new game? I don't know. I was talking to someone about it.
Yes,
But
yeah.
yeah, like can you imagine that? It would be fucking
Kerbal.
Yeah, it would suck.
It would be cool once you were good at it. And I don't know, it'd be cool. I'm interested to see what they do with this game because
Yeah, man.
they could. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what reward I want. I guess is my question.
I want
Do anything, but-
I want gated progress to different worlds with different stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? Like space elevator eventually turns into spaceship or something.
I
I
want.
do want
I'm
space
not
travel.
sure if it's done in this game already. Don't tell me if it is. But I want like solar and like geothermal power and shit like that.
Or yes, with stuff where you're not destroying the environment. Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And I want maybe like space as well, like actually building shit to move to space. That'd
Oh, man. Yeah, I hope so too, man.
be very cool. Okay, we need wire. Wire rods and plates.
I think we should set up a second smelter container for wire.
Can't split it though.
Oh yeah, fuck.
So we'll
We
get
don't
it
have
now.
to split it.
I'll do it now, alright.
and then we'll do all that shit. It'll be way better. There's like a few things you just really need, like splitters are one.
Yeah, it'd be. I mean, yeah, I suppose way to draw a line, but it'd be cool, as you said, like have a new game. Be like, okay, you've got your conveyor belts, you got your splitters, you got your automated miners. I suppose, yeah, maybe the run to coal production is part of it, right?
Yeah.
It might be worth going on a bit of an adventure run as well, to get some power slugs and stuff.
I've got one, I'm going to throw it in the flowers as well.
Yeah, right. I'll maybe put
and
one in
fish.
the
Don't we need the things as well?
That's fine.
Oh, the scanners. Yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. After we've done that, we'll go out. And find
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Alright. Just a waiting game. I suppose I can pull some of this copper off and start making myself.
Is that limestone turning to? Yeah, it is fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Let's talk to someone about this game at work today. Mike, you like Stardew Valley? Love this shit.
I fucking work tomorrow, and I'm still probably gonna be up to like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
What you have tomorrow after, yeah?
I have tomorrow on.
Ah, dude. Rip.
No one says that.
It just sucks, because whatever.
Yeah, today off, didn't you?
I didn't say it.
Just fucking plays all day.
My factory is good shit. The way anyone even organizes it. I think I was explaining to you. I was like franchising.
Wrong way to put it.
Close. Hey.
Done.
Milestone reached. Conveyor
Split.
belts can now merge and split to
Then I
increase
reckon
the
next
complexity
space
and
over.
efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Do I put the space elevator stuff into this storage for you?
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for 2 things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder
throw
that
that
you
up?
are under
Slug in.
24/7 surveillance.
Yep.
The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
We're just going straight to the space elevator.
Yeah. Get that coal.
Alright.
Someone restarted the nut.
Yeah,
Nut.
the nut in. I'm not in the man.
Not the man. Okay, so we're gonna split these in 2, aren't we?
Yeah. So just probably have to push this stuff further out.
There's a tree here.
Yeah, here's a chainsaw.
That ruins everything. Do we have a chainsaw now?
I
yeah.
think so.
Really? Either way, just change stuff. Pretty handy.
We could. Producing 30 per minute. How much can each of these take? 15 per minute. So we can split after the smelt, right? if we overcharge. But I suppose it's probably easier to split before the smell, I guess, rather than
Yeah.
relying on a whole bunch of those things.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy that way to wear that in. I forgot what I was doing. Making reinforced plates.
Simon is my.
Shit. Okay, so how many? We've got 4 sources, we need 8.
Yeah.
I'll build those.
I'll expand out the foundations.
I'm going for a 1. Fine, that's logo too. So you can analyze. Have we analyzed log yet?
I don't think we've analysed the slug because the pedals went there.
The nut went in.
It's nuts.
Real gold. Do we have enough power to support this? Real gold. So this thing is lying to me. It's saying it's in line with the one next to it. I can clearly see that the grid is off.
Yeah, it's a little imperfect. Well, some of the times it refused to line up. With
Yeah,
both
I
of them.
can
It's
get it
like,
to line up.
you can have one or the other, dude. Perfection is but a goal.
That's fucked up even more this way.
Do you have the slug on you, Jay?
Is
The research done?
The nut is complete.
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Upgrade our nuts. Viscous.
Delicious nuts.
Salty nuts.
And some more.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner
I get the next
identification.
milestone. Not too far away.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Alright.
Play it.
Play your dimension. Alright, I think probably the next thing will be needing to expand this area, right? It's starting to get a bit squishy.
Probably the construction zones.
Yeah, constructor zone. Maybe we need to push that out.
Yep, I'm just dealing with the smelting stuff.
Sweet.
But
That's pretty.
fine.
I'm glad the trees don't stop you from building at the very least.
Yeah. Harvesting the cement.
Yeah, I just tatted all its foundations. I figure we probably need to get the automation up before we can really get to the space elevator manually.
Yeah, I think so.
Why is this not working?
Oh, I'm fucking with the power at the moment.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sorry.
Are you doing the constructors?
I will.
Leave them there.
Well, I'm thinking probably need to have another temporary solution, I guess. The width thing is annoying. That's the part where this will fall down.
Yeah,
It's nice and compact, but maybe what we need to do is we've got.
we can funnel and I suppose we could go get, because of what max slugs makes 200% efficiency.
The other thing is we can't really do that. Overclocking is like an exponential power consumption.
Yeah, true.
So like all of a sudden it's like 10, 20 megawatts. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
So
How about we go alternate? So we
overclock
got
the
like
makers.
one constructor goes here, and then
one further in.
Yeah.
So it's
So it's like this triangle pattern.
Yeah. No, I'm down for that because yeah, that'll solve the depth problem, and we won't have to go too wide. I'll move the storage container.
I found a node for an ore I haven't even seen in my Netherland.
What's it called?
It's called the SAML.
Sam.
S.A.N.
CJ found that. I have no idea what it does.
Wait, what is it?
Sam, or it's called special something. Something. Oh, I don't have enough thingies.
I'm bringing some back. It's totally assisted.
Yeah, we can even research at this point.
I also found a iron thing, and I've just set up to harvest iron ore at the moment. Just put it in a storage container.
Does it fit?
Yeah, 'cause we can do it like that as well. It'll actually line up straight, which would be amazing.
Oh, nice. I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, sexy. Okay, cool. And we've done splits in the back here. Mwah!
It's the good shit.
You should set up some more ways up.
Yeah, there's jump pads, or is that? I think that's the next goal. Maybe. Have a look. But yeah, jump pads all day, man.
Alright, I'm back. What are we doing? Getting the power slug.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current Fixit technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
I can't actually use this thing now. Oh yes I can. Just goes really fucking well. This game's doing some weird shit with the multiplayer.
Yeah,
I don't expect to see.
And so for our tier 2 production, or our tier 2 assemblies, I suppose, maybe we'll just keep the same pattern.
Yeah, those are big boys.
We just need to start producing some wire as well. Cable, I mean, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I need some fucking reinforced stuff. Oh, do you have any reinforced concrete?
Plates?
Yep.
10 of them.
Yep.
Yep.
3.
Here you go. There's 2, because I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on?
Oh yes, this is beautiful.
All lining up.
Oh, we're still setting it up, okay.
And we'll connect them all to storage containers and then have another tier of production beyond those storage containers. For like our cable, and we'll start working towards our reinforced frames.
Yeah, sounds good.
Reinforced plates as well. We don't really need this, but they come in handy, so.
That's the parry.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
That's good, I guess. That's
Yeah, sweet. Okay, copper's over here. Wait. Hmm? Alright.
Where were you taking the power from? That fall down there?
It's all coming down from near the miners, yeah. Finish it. And looks like it's been rerouted. I think. Yeah, initially it was all coming from this guy. Yeah, I just put a power line up. But you've got one going into there, right hand side. Come on.
Yeah, thank you now.
How did this must have had a different input at one point. I've got copper ore coming into it. Am I losing the fucking
Oh yeah,
line?
because I just left them as they were, but now I've doubled them. So
It's just-
go through them all and rechange them.
Yeah, okay. Cool, yeah. Go for some more out of here.
Yeah, we have power. Production line. Now, where do you want to put the storage things? Do you want to put a layer of storage things here? Or?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, because we'll end up with like, okay, wire and wire. Maybe we can do some conveyor belt joining so we can have a smaller number of boxes that we can then split out for multiple production.
Should we have
So,
one of the
like-
wires to get turned straight into cable? And one just stays as line?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, like we don't actually need to split off that for anything. I don't think we don't need cable as any part of the production. So it's only really relevant for the steel stuff.
So concrete maker doesn't have power.
Oh yeah, do you want to hook him up? The power thing's just here in the middle here.
Take up the last thing.
Yeah, build the whole.
We've only got two constructors on that, right? Yeah, cool.
Just
Oh,
like-
copper.
So we've got 8 constructors.
Yep. Oh, we want to have.
3 on. We've got 6 iron and 2 copper at the present.
Yep.
So
3 coal, 3
plates.
plate,
Yeah, I think
wiring.
so. Yeah. I wonder. I think. Well, how do you feel about we have a storage container for every constructor for the moment because
Yeah, I think so.
it's it's not perfect if we join them at this point and then we can join them together for production of whatever. But we need to get different veins out, like to have some plates on one side and then some rods on the other and then plates again.
Rods.
Why is it producing? Oh, it doesn't. It's like it.
All these storage cubes are tucked in.
Plate, and then rod. Yep, I think they're all set up.
Work. Should get the paint gun and paint things.
Yeah, man, that's the best shit. Gotta make it look pretty. Ah, that's beautiful. My thinking is about limestone. How are we going for limestone? It's banking every now and again, but not very regularly. So I think one assembler for now will be okay.
Okay.
Unless we get another resource. Yeah, we'll up 2 and then all that shit.
Alright, so I guess we're just saving up for the space level.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's have a look what's next on the list. We can keep automating. Space elevator will give us like automated power though, right?
Look at this cable pushed.
Going through the floor, that's not okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put a power ball at the corner here.
Yeah, so. I just like watching it. It's just
Incredible. Pretty happy with that construction thing actually.
yeah, the offsetting is the perfect solution.
They probably designed it that way, I would imagine.
Yeah. Seems like the perfect answer, and I've been like splitting my shit up unnecessarily. Okay. Cool. What else we got on the list? We probably should start constructing wire as well.
That's how I want to eat my burger from.
With the wire,
This is like
bring that at the same tier as the minis, simple minis. Instead of taking something out of constructed already made and
Changing again?
yeah, no, yeah, totally. Yeah, we'll put it onto the next tier. And then
by the way.
I think we should be able to pretty much unlock it. We just need to dump the resources in.
See what it means.
Yeah. And then next tier is reinforced iron plates, wire, and screws.
We can make a second constructor for the concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being fully efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's maybe. I mean, I like leaving like a little bit of a gap in the middle here between the ore and the limestone. Sorry, like the metals and the limestone. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's fine. We just
do it
you know.
if you want. Yeah, maybe separate it somewhere.
We can push it over towards that way. Just build the foundations out across a little bit.
Why I get
You reckon I'll die? I don't die.
I'll get the chainsaws here. It's strange to me that reinforced iron plates are iron.
I feel like it may have been at one point, right? Although when you think about it, it's like screwing a whole bunch of plates together. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Full crafting things. Right.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Okay.
Okay.
Chance I need one of the materials.
Yeah, what does it take?
10 reinforced iron blades, iron rods, screws, tips. Also, this has no power.
What does?
Structure I just built. My flex.
3 people doing this, we're actually using it.
Yeah, I know. But we're moving at a pretty fast clip. It's good shit.
There we go, chainsaw. Do we replace with biofuels?
Should anything we've got is just right next to the hab in that little storage container. Murder that shit.
That's just the floating. How cool that is.
I don't know. Maybe. I can hear you cutting endlessly.
No,
That's
my
right.
shit's working.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
There you
I'm
go.
back.
Cool.
Yeah.
I might just save it.
The auto save is pretty good, thankfully.
So this won't override James's sync playable.
What was
No,
that?
it's different to save.
Ah, okay.
I have spaghetti and automation.
Of course.
The two sides of the coin.
I do like this giant foundation idea.
makes it so much more organized immediately. It's like it just forces you into a grid and you're like, cool, I'm happy.
Also, now we have this like the foundation area that I'm currently.
You could. I saw someone
Use this
using
as
that
well.
as power. Like you could just run power up through the floor like that, and then you don't see the clipping, you don't see the power. But I'm fine to have power poles on above the ground.
Definitely get some jump pads going.
Yeah, dude. Have we unlocked them yet?
Oh, yes.
Dealt with all the trees. The chainsaw is blocks.
Yeah, sweet.
I'm gonna go and grab all the fucking iron. Got that thing I built ages ago. It's been helps in this awesome. Hopefully that's enough to work.
I always think like, should I build a biofuel constructor? And I'm like, no, coal's gonna replace it.
I mean, I've definitely gotten some use out of just some temporary constructors, you know, like just having them there next to wherever I'm producing the resource and being like, yep, cool, ready to go. But, you know.
I guess because biofuel has no, like you still have to go find it.
Yeah, exactly. There's no automation. You still have to manually handle that shit.
Kind of annoys me that the hub ones weren't upgraded. To like coal. Or
Yeah,
anything,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
They just kind of sit there. Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's still good shit just hanging out on those, and I should just like take it off.
Let's say for an early access game, it's like it's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. Some real talented people on it.
Even with the multiplayer.
It's like an early access game that's come from a proper studio, you know, like it's got like really good level of detail stuff. Like you notice the animations start going at like a lower frame rate far away and stuff. It's well made.
Who did?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of the studio before. Didn't recognize the name at least. I wonder
It's good, it's good, yeah. That's where I found the sandwall. Okay.
So for our tier 2 production, I'm gonna see if we can get away with just everything in the one line, because we're gonna get tier 2 production out of every single one of our storage boxes. Some of them are just gonna be a conveyor belt that comes straight through for the next stage of assembly.
Yeah, true.
But
We'll look at what we need.
it.
Top of the lighting ones.
Who needs it?
Someone's clicking buttons. This guy.
Does that concrete all good now, Morgs?
Yeah. Too constructed. Right. Fucking pumping that shit out.
Awesome. We need to get more limestone into it though. Do we have Mark II conveyors? No, we don't do.
Need space help. Is it? Space help there.
it's so much better. So straight in. So much quicker to work with as well.
I want the dirty leaves. Do with the buffers.
I used to research the color gun, and then I use them to make the ammo.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong bonding features. Further analysis required.
Tree. That's in line. Like stay away from the factory.
I think so. I'm not sure if that's because like you just end up killing them all, or they're just like scared of the noise or whatever. But yeah, they don't really seem to come close.
There are a lot here along the first They're dead.
They're now all extinct. Peter's on our case. Okay, the next milestone.
We're about like a motherfucker.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
I reached it.
Assemblers and frames.
That's it.
What does a yellow mean?
Choked, or it's not producing fast enough.
What is it?
It smells it splashing out occasionally.
It's just not being optimized, I guess. What's its efficiency at?
Sure. Yeah, you can see it on the very far left of my screen.
Oh, can we not see efficiency? Oh no, I think that's a glitch. Weird.
I think you need to do something first, right?
Yeah, maybe it is the space elevator or somewhere around there. Oh man, jump pads need a lot of that shit. Not that much. Let me sit in the concrete.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
So, what are you doing?
I'm setting up automation of the frame boys.
Frame boys? Alright.
I think one
I'm
thing.
chatting on this node over here. It's a reinforced plate maker.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that's the shit right here. Whereabouts are you?
It's maybe on the map.
Oh, like, is it a different
Pink
iron node?
It's a different iron node, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sick. Alright.
Find it in my truck. I'm just gonna leave it here and then come back over there, and we'll come back over here later on, and then we'll use the fucking reinforced plate.
Yeah, sick. I'm setting up some reinforced plate in this kind of production line as well.
So,
I need some rotors. Shit. Can I even make rotors here?
and I need rotors as well.
Rotors might do the frame right.
That's the end of construction.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. I mean, if you want to get those resources, you can put it into this pipeline if you want. But if you just want to kind of have a separate place purely for reinforced plates, because I know how important those things are.
Well, it's 500 meters away, so it's kind of hard to get back over there.
Yeah, you'd have to run a massive thing.
Yeah, if I can get the fucking... This map's also more difficult. All these rocks and shit in the way.
Yeah, it's not as flat, right?
So I'm gonna get trucks, we'll do it the truck way, which is the best way.
I can't wait to see these trucks in action, man.
What's crazy about it is once you automate it, they become ferries as well.
Oh, sick. These
Wait for the
jump
time to just jump on, it takes you to the base.
Yeah, sick.
Fucking automation on them is hilarious.
Like, so
Fuck's
imagine
going
it
on?
like runs over things, right?
Well, like when you put stuff in the way, it just fucking punts it. I've killed myself like 4 times by just walking around getting run over by my own trucks.
That's hilarious.
Like one of them, I was just like accidentally playing chicken with it, and it sent me like the physics went nuts. It sent me so fucking far.
Yeah. As soon as it
Flying across the
glitches,
map.
as soon as it glitches, it goes completely bonkers, man. Like same deal. So you know, we're driving. I was standing on top of it while he was driving, and he went over this rock, and we just went fucking blind. Like the other side of the map, it was out of control. I love me some early access physics, man. Alright, you're gonna be screwed. Cool. So the issue with playing online is that like it's a bit shit sometimes. It's just like, oh yeah, no,
I'm
I don't
experiencing a
want
lot of glitches.
yeah, it's like they have things aren't properly networked, or like too many things are networked, that you don't store anything locally at the moment. It's good in the event that you crash, but like it's annoying when you're like, oh cool, I need to make this thing. Why is it not working? Why does it say that I've got everything but it's not working? Alright, screws. Yeah, we're gonna need some level 2 conveyor belts to make this production not shit.
They're turning on this fucking assembler. Fucks out my power.
Have you got your own power source over there, or is it?
I just got 2 biomass things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at capacity. When it's construction. Yeah, 40 out of 40.
Not spiking. That's always the fucking issue. Is you're like, no, I'm good, and then like 2 minutes later,
Everything's operating.
Nice. Alright, I've got a reinforced iron plate maker over here. Probably have enough resources to build some of these milestones.
Yeah, we do need things for this fucking shit. Level 2.
Got enough wire.
Is that what you're working on at the moment?
Maybe just grab the jump pads for now, which I think I can afford now.
Alright, I'll come back. This is all doing its thing.
As long as you know where it is. It's right on a node, right?
Yeah, it's right on there. It's the closest one to us.
Sweet.
Now, where are you? The little home thing.
Milestone
But
reached.
actually on my map.
Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Just gotta wait a few minutes for the next thing to walk with. We can also get our space elevator on the go.
This is slow.
Grab that shit.
Grabbing that shit. Oh, unless it's copper around here. Well then. What else? That wire factory as well.
We've got some overload of wire. Do we? Let's find out. I got some.
Maybe I'll head back for that one. Actually, fuck it, let's get cover. This map would be cool with a jetpack.
Yeah. I want that fucking jetpack.
Yeah, me too.
Did you
find
get
more of that K-Terrian wall?
Did you get the boots?
No, I haven't got the boots yet. I
Just
can't
unlock
get the
it.
boots.
They're pretty sick, man. They're definitely like an S tier shit we should be racing toward.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. I'm just gonna produce a bunch of concrete, and then I think hopefully we'll have enough stuff for the space elevator.
Oh, so what the fuck? There's 2 more nodes behind over here that it didn't tell me about earlier when I fucking looked at it. Oh, whatever.
Alright, all I need is concrete and we can afford the space elevator.
Oof, let's go.
Do you have any limestone on you? Concrete?
I have 72 concrete.
Oh shit, yeah. Maybe we should wait for Jamie to get back to place this. Oh, space elevator, I suppose. It's a big step actually, yeah.
Yeah, have you got it?
I've just about got it. I'm just gonna convert some of this limestone to concrete and then it's there.
Don't we have 2 fucking thingers that make concrete? Not making it quick enough.
Yeah, it's like it's only going at like 75% efficiency because there's not quite enough limestone for it. So we need to probably like hook up tier 2 production on that that miner or go get another. There's another limestone node nearby. We just need to probably get tier 2 conveyor belts for us to be able to really use it. Or I mean, yeah, we could just build more constructors. So look.
Possibilities around this. Oh, I've got a ton more biomass.
Yeah, sick. That'll keep us going until coal, I reckon.
We filled a lot with biofuel. I'm still no biomass. Let's see. I should build a chainsaw. That's what I should fucking do.
I think Jamie's got one. Do you want to use it? It's probably in the box, I think he said.
Alright, I'm back.
Perfect timing.
I just took the chainsaw.
What's the go?
So set up automated reinforced iron plates. Check this out in terms of production. I've left some gaps because my experience taught me that like we might need more, say screws for example. So if you have a look, it's like, you know, straight into tier 2 production. There's some gaps. Obviously, there's just like nothing going on. Unfortunately, the assemblers don't line up perfectly. See, like right at the end there is an angle on it, and there's no way to make it perfectly straight. But you know, it's as close to perfection as we can get.
In terms of
The two, like the screws and the plates going into it.
yeah.
See what I mean? But it's close enough, and like it's going to be compact enough. It's just not on the grid. But yeah, so we got reinforced iron plates going out the back there. But I've just got enough resources for the space elevator, so it's space elevator time, baby.
Alright, where should we put it?
That's a good question.
Presumably, because we have to funnel stuff
It's
into
fucking
it, right?
huge.
It's
Well,
pretty
I mean, we
huge.
don't need to funnel stuff into it. I saw you had conveyor belts going into it, which is cool, but we can always just manually carry some of that shit, because it's usually like just a stack or two, right?
Okay, well, do you want to put it behind us then? Maybe like on the hill up there.
Oh, got that. Do you want to ping it again, sorry?
There somewhere?
Okay, yeah, that's it.
It's fucking so big though.
It's so large. Right there. It's the only
What we're doing.
Yeah, we're starting to come to surplus now.
So you're just putting one of each of the rods and sheets to make the thingy at the moment.
Yeah.
So is there a... Because I guess at the moment, this is the same problem I had, where screws just don't get generated fast enough. That just
Yes.
means we need better conveyor belts between
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
screws being made. And also there's way too many sheets going in there. It's like, but I guess that's held up. That's good.
Precisely. Yeah. So space elevator. I don't really want to build it on that. There's like a fucking AIDS machine. So maybe we
You
can.
can't cancel that thing down?
I don't think so. I haven't tried though.
I have a chainsaw.
I think it's stone.
I'm ready to chain.
We're in place it. We can just plop it down
there.
right here. Just there's
Kind of cool,
potential.
right behind us.
It's the little terminal.
So it's got six inputs. Does that mean at one point we're going to have to put 6 things into it?
I don't know.
Okay, so we should probably make both of those accessible.
Maybe like here. So we can still get some conveyor belts into the back side of it.
That's fine from this side. It's close to the death, but whatever.
As long as we don't need to actually go on the death.
Or are you like, oh,
Alright, we all happy?
Yeah.
actually no we won't, but I guess I'll see it being built. Yeah, here it comes.
I love watching this. Still flying.
Take my resources.
Alright, let's get some fucking coal.
Lot. What do we need to throw into it?
Iron and roses.
That's right. I love watching this thing fucking fly in.
Yeah, I know,
So
it's
sick.
Cool. So much scale.
Just have to drill with it.
What do we need, sorry? Rotors and what?
Rotors and reinforce. I think that.
You have a thing somewhere around here making that, right?
Get some should make one for the rotors now. Oh, it's really good. Alright, I might build some conveyor belts just so we don't have to get any aids.
Yeah.
I haven't made these close enough so I can jump across in between. Which would feel sick.
How are we going for reinforced iron plates anyway?
I just grab what we have, and I have like 35 of them.
Okay.
How many do we need?
75.
Alright, chuck what we got in. Go to my other place, see how many it's made. Yeah, James, I'm at another place.
Probably will be like another 30 out there. So we'll be close there. It's just going to be the rotors. Screws. Yeah, so we need to set up another screw manufacturer and rods for the rotor.
Also, I tried it and you could not chainsaw wildlife.
Yeah, I tried that as well.
It's truly a shame.
This is strange. So, if for some reason it won't let me build straight out of it, like small ones, small conveyor belts, it says it's encroaching on something else's area.
Oh yeah? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it gets a bit glitchy.
Instead I've just gone a big straight line, which means unfortunately there are blushing over there, but whatever.
Yeah, look.
I think that's yeah.
As soon as we've done coal, we should do trucks. Because trucks make game infinitely more fun.
Yeah, agreed. Well, I haven't tried it, but I'm keen to give it a shot.
Road.
Are you setting up rotors?
No, I'm doing the storage.
Okay, so
Should be rotors.
I'm setting up rotors, it's all good.
check our copper.
What to make his wire? Wire and cables.
Yeah. It's just smelting a lot faster than a tree. I love how when you first start the game, there's nothing now. It's just a foreign landscape. After you run the tracks like a dozen times, you get used to where things are.
It's amazing what you can, how much you can get used to as well. If say you were to create a mess of conveyor belts, it becomes second nature. You know, you're just like, yep, this is the one. This is the one. Takes me where I need to be. Yeah. I had some huge shit on fucking Twitter because I think I had a spoiler. Just in the fucking title of a moment, I was like, alright, fuck you. Who does this?
Yeah, a lot of people trying to spoil that shit.
Can't afford that. No.
I don't understand how I keep winding up with like raw limestone. Any fucking sound.
Yeah, where are you getting that?
I have no idea. Maybe from trees? Oh, dude. 45 over
Actually,
here.
yeah, trees. Do give it to you.
They're set for the fucking plates, by the way.
Awesome. I've just set up rotor production. Manually produce. Need a heap of screws and a heap of iron rods.
Alright. No idea. This is terrible. Stuck in a tree and those 5 guys are shooting me.
Oh, dude.
Okay. I cut the tree down. Play out my trusty chainsaw.
Space elevators.
It's great.
So much space.
It's a beacon for the whole map. Like, alright, there's my home is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, fuck that up. Alright, we'll get the space elevator payload launched and then I better wrap it, otherwise I will never leave.
I want to show you my factory bit now, real quick.
Alright, we'll launch the shit, give us a factory tour. Although, yeah.
Whatever. This is like, don't look how the sausage is made situation back here.
What is it?
Just the tracks trying to get into the fucking storage cubes so we can put into the space elevator. But because of the space elevator, it made me do some weird shit. So now they're all like overlapping each other and whatnot. That's fine. There's no reason to go there. Actually, there is. Try the thing. Whatever. Don't look at it.
How about you guys?
Should climb the ladder up the space elevator. See how high you get. Alright. Plates are in.
Sick. I've got how many? We need 75 rotors, yeah.
Yeah, there's the spaghetti over here.
Gee, yeah, that's a good point. Like,
The end of it's the poison. Oh no.
that's why these things are here.
Let's try to get off from the ramp. Kept pushing me towards it. So what are we in these things?
Spaghetti, non-ordination. You gotta look at those sort of things. Good looking factory.
That's very typical. So that's much bigger now. The foundation. The last one I was up here.
So you're making rotors at the moment, right?
Yeah, man, I'm almost done. Just have to steal some iron rods from the conveyors here.
Or are you manually making them?
I got a lot of. Actually, you know what? I've got production up. It's just slow going because of the fucking bottleneck of screws.
Fucking screws.
That's right. I've got what we need now. I think. Yep. I'm coming to launch a space elevator.
We're watching you. I hate this smog here.
Gotta get that green energy, son.
Yeah. Oh, what's the smelting?
Oh shit. Well, fucking clean smelting. There we go. Oh, where'd you put the... Oh, you've already put it in.
Fire. So cool. It attaches itself.
Like the left-hand side is so fucked.
Yeah, I know. So what did that give us?
That unlocks tier 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jump up here without dying.
Come and join the party.
You take damage. But you don't die.
Oh,
Did that hurt?
it hurt.
No. Good clap.
You gotta be cool. Oh shit. Oh, you motherfucker.
This is the new Quake right here.
Yeah, it is.
Die.
Alright.
Let's see if it works.
The way that chainsaw blade extends is very erotic.
Alright. I think I might call it
Oddly,
there.
where my factory's up. Oh, actually, no, I have coal. So it's not too far ahead.
This pattern is definitely the pattern though.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Like it solves so many problems. The ability to kind of expand sideways. Once we get faster conveyor belts and some amped production, the screws won't be a bottleneck anymore.
Yeah.
And you can easily add and remove as you need.
Yeah, it's good shit. It kind
expand
of
sideways.
makes me not want to go back to my mess.
No, that's it. I went back to my mess. It's my mess, but I'm like, alright, I need to completely rebuild this shit after like building a mega factory with CJ.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like that. It's exactly everything, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
The shortcuts around it.
Like, it's a very different way of playing it, you know?
Yeah,
Which is good. Like, this is like really organized and rad, but like, Mine's more like, all right, how can I fucking build something ridiculous in the sky?
Yeah, that's fair. This is like us taking what we've learned.
Yeah, 100%. It's good. We got some surplus. Just leave it idling overnight, change it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. You want to show me your thing clicking walls?
Check out my factory.
Alright.
Let me just save this. 11:27. Yes. That's it. Only 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Smash through that.
Does it spawn you at my hub no matter what?
Yeah,
Alright, then I have to go back.
Alright, wait for me.
I don't know. Wrong part of the map anyway.
Holy shit. We're gonna be playing for 26 hours.
For real? No man. That's a yeah. Okay.
I think I'm only at like 18. That's pretty impressive, man.
It's because you had all day today, I guess.
The whole fucking weekend. Oh no, the game framed. Oh, I'm still absolutely.
Yeah. Well, like Steph has just been doing uni shit all weekend, so I've just been playing this.
It's such an easy thing to sit down as well. You're like, oh yeah, just leave it for 20 minutes. And then you're like 3 hours later, like, fuck. When on Saturday afternoon when I was playing with CJ, Saturday afternoon, sorry, I was like, yeah, I'll play a little bit, play like maybe an hour. We played for like 4.5, 5 hours straight. And I didn't even stand up, you know? I was just like, oh, dude.
On the LAN, we did nothing but this.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like before you guys had played, I'm like, if we start playing this game, it's going to be the only thing we play.
No, we'll mix up some Apex here.
Yeah, dude.
Man, yours is like a fucking.
Mine's an absolute mess.
A community is a good way of putting it.
It's like you've got different towns and shit.
Which was there. Explain it all.
I tried to condense all mine into like a building, but it just made shit like really complex and hard to understand. I actually like this. It's quite spread out.
Yeah, it's nice. It's pleasing to the eye.
It works like natively with the landscape. You've got these walkways.
Yeah, it's like bridges and shit.
You see, you've got your coal. I suppose, yeah. Maybe I'll have to move my coal from the ridiculous locations to my town. Other things. At the moment, I'm just running away.
Yours isn't that bad though. Like you get more out of it, and it's potentially a cleaner solution than running all the coal. Like you'll eventually need coal for producing other shit. Yeah, but I mean, like it's like a very clean solution just to have it all localized. Yeah, kind of roughly have our power in the same position as well. It's weird.
I don't think I built it anyway, guys. To be fair, do you always spawn in the same spot?
I don't know. CJ built in roughly this area as well.
Because I pretty much just built directly where I landed.
So mine's
this is the truck automation. I'm like, what the fuck are all these arrows?
So like what I've done right is I have like places near a bunch of nodes and they just have like a dedicated purpose in creating a specific thing. And then trucks grab it and deliver it to the base.
Ran me the fuck over.
Yeah, this thing's fucking dangerous.
Oh dude, and that's mounting a thing. Holy shit. It's like I just heard this coming from behind me and turn around, it's barreling straight for me.
Yeah, they have like they don't get the same speed you do during like the thing. During the record. They just fucking bang it as hard as they can. Like they're so reliable, they never rig. Apart from like once or twice. And that's just some issue, that's cool.
Okay, that's cool, and you get your steel production.
The truck is like a workbench.
Yeah, they all have workbenches. It's super
Drive around. Careful,
it's fucking wigging out.
Yeah, it wigs out a lot. And it's trying to pick up and drop off.
It's just driving into the wall.
That's great, it holds stone.
There we go, it's very... Except it's...
Wait, didn't it just drop off? Or did it multiple? What's it doing?
It's only dropping off, I think.
I don't want to drive it, I don't want to fucking let it autopilot yet.
Unfortunately, you can't autopilot while you're in the driver's seat. Which kind of sucks.
You just stand on top.
Just stand on top of it, yeah. And I'm driving over from my other base. My most far away base.
Is this like gonna autopilot or?
Maybe we have to. No.
No, it's just down. I don't know. It's just not moving. But stay there. I want to show you guys. In my car. In fact, you can probably go to my stuff and build your own car, but he's surprised. I do not know where anything is.
Somewhere.
Uh-oh. Is it moving?
I think it's broken again. It did move.
Here we go, come on. These things go like a lot faster when I was driving it as well. At least judging by how fucking fast it was barreling towards me. So does it just leave these arrows behind after you record a path?
Yeah, which is great. But you're going really far away. I've lost all of them. I do all the time.
Cool way.
You can hide those as well. If you don't like it.
You got another pit thing down here?
Yeah.
See, I don't want to look too much.
They look too close.
Yeah, very far ahead.
Whoa, what's going on over here? Is there something behind this hill that we're unaware of? Fucking... I can show you I'm liking this like being chaperoned to the level by a fucking tractor. Oh! I did, I see it. You got something going on over. What's up with this?
Oh, here we go. This, so my coal. Yeah, my coal's down there as well.
That's so
Where's
sick.
my coal? You got some like
Oh, this is
elaborate
rad.
thing.
Oh no.
What have you found?
Oh, we crashed into the wall.
Oh no, this is a disaster.
Alright, it's fixing itself.
I like that it's got like this little scenic route to get down there.
Yeah.
It's out of a lot of trouble.
Here we go. It's free.
There's one of these that I've made it do a jump. Like a sick jump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
man.
makes it every time. Alright. Almost back. Where the fuck are you?
We're at the coal plant at the bottom of the hill.
Like the basin thing?
Yeah.
The one near the lake. So I've got the same. So coal must spawn in the same spot. This is where my coal is as well.
Yeah, I think they definitely do. I like your conveyor belts going up there. That's pretty sick. After removing
What's up
it.
with just a ladder? Ooh.
That's cool, man. It's looking good.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on.
I'm climbing the
Oh, is this the place
staircase.
where the sound? Yeah, that whole thing is my. It just makes me steal. That's all that does. It takes it back to me. The trucks.
It's cool. You kind of like split out your production so it's not quite as... I like the steel production. It's good.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. I'll take these ideas.
And I'm almost there.
God, it takes a long time to walk up these stairs.
You would have seen some whole thing on the right as well. That whole thing is just to create those fucking cube thing.
Cube thing?
The modular cubes. Use them to make assembles.
Alright.
Yeah, this one. This has a cool entry. To run to the fucking. Oh, the automated. Oh no.
You reckon there's gonna be elevators at some point?
Maybe, yeah.
Fuck, like, still got a long way to go. Definitely death if I fall off this thing.
Also, I've lost a couple of fucking trucks in the giant thing of water on the way down. They're still down there.
Casualties.
But you guys went up.
Free game.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. I like this splitting up the stuff so you can really take advantage of the different areas.
Mm.
It's very cool.
You know, like I'm I was torn against doing that because it's like I don't want to be constantly walking around everywhere. But it is damn pretty.
One of these? It's on, son.
You guys, lightsaber.
Battle to the death. Going for the jump stack. Got the edge. Here we go, here we go. Come over here, fucking. Let's fight like a man. Oh, it needs more pushback, I reckon. Geronimo.
See, no, it's a long way back as well.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bail.
Yeah,
Gonna get to bed. It's cool though, man. I'll check it out
very cool.
some more
Can you
next
fully see
time.
me falling?
Yeah. The bodies were a minute, bro.
That's an instant death right there.
Good shit. Good game, dudes.
Very,
That's
very
short.
Chill.
Chill.
Something like that.
I'm gonna go fucking up weird.